G'day guys, very exciting day. Got a fresh delivery from VICOFFROADS. They've gifted me a set of 9-inch LED laser lights from LIGHTFOX. Pretty keen to chuck them on the Ranger and take them for a spin. Check that out, that looks good, doesn't it? Clear covers, 2 of them. Oh yes. Look at that. User manual, look at that, 15% off. And then you get a wiring harness, 2 rubber guards so you don't scratch up your bull bar. He's out. Oh yeah, look at those. Those are awesome. Really quality. The lights themselves. Look at that. Oh, it's a good looking light. It's got the quick release cables, so if you've already got wiring like I do, already through my car, I'm literally just gonna put them straight on and then plug them straight in, and we'll get them up and running really quickly. And then bag of bolts to get it done. So you've also got this little thing that comes off here, and then that shows you the full lights. When you're setting them up, you'll have an instruction book with some really clear instructions on which bolts to use first. So pretty much using the M8 through to the spring washer, regular washer, and then through to the light, and then the same on the other side. At the bottom here, you've got the bracket itself, and then you've got a little rubber mat to fit on. And then there's also some washers to go when you mount this back onto the bar. But to start off, I'm just gonna put the lights on first and get them all set up. So for this one, because it doesn't have smoothed off edges, I'm gonna get the rattle gun on this side and put a ratchet underneath and tighten it up nice and tight. One down. Look at that comparison. Grab these off. Oh yeah. It's definitely lightened up the front end. That looks cool. So you got the laser light in the middle there, and then you've got the spreaders all around the outside. So this goes at 1 lux at about 2,200 meters, which compared to this one, only gets out to about 1,200. So massive step up in performance. So I'm heading off down the highway. We're gonna go to a little local spot that I've heard of to go test these lights out tonight. I'm pretty keen. I've got the old ones in the back. Gonna throw them on first and just have a look how far they shoot, and then can't wait to try out the lasers tonight. Full range, hopefully unobstructed so we can see the full distance that they shoot. It'd be great to see. And I'll whack the drone up so we can have a look at the distance. Not ideal. I'll drive forward and put that.
Oh, that rock worked perfectly.
Yeah, got it straight up the gear. So what we're going to do tonight, we've got the old lights and then we've got the new lights. We've plugged the old lights in. We're going to shine them out on a ridge that's about 500 meters in the distance. We're going to see the difference, and then we're going to do the same thing with the new lights and check out how much better they are. We're going to throw the drone up so you can see the full spread of the light and how far it goes. So we'll start with the old XTMs and yeah, let's get it going.
The XTM lights had a good output for the first 100 to 200 meters. After that they struggled to project and were not able to reach the true line that is about 500 meters away.
Because the kit comes with the quick release cables, you can just unplug these and plug them straight into the back of this one. That's all it is. Sweet. Let's take these out of the way and let's try the new ones.
The LIGHTFOX laser lights had a similar spread in terms of width in the initial 200 meters as the XTMs. Where they really pulled away was the distance that they were able to reach. The laser light itself was able to push out all the way to the tree line, which was about 500 meters away. they were able to still create a large spread of light at that distance.
So now having gone out and tested both the sets of lights, there's been a few standout highlights that I've sort of taken away from it all. So for the test that we did, we shot at a tree line which was 500 meters away. The XTM lights struggled to get the distance. They had an okay spread, but there wasn't really a good concentration of light. It was sort of just a bit of a general spread with no real distance being achieved. And when you looked at them from behind, you couldn't really see like a big light getting shot out. It sort of just made a broad area a little bit brighter. Compared to the laser lights, they stood out for this. So the direct laser, that's that center light, shot out really, really far and hit the tree line. And had we not have been able to find a better hill or a better line, that light would have kept going and kept going. I tried to fly the drone over and you can see probably at about 500 meters, you can still sort of see it penetrating through the trees. With that said though, those lights around the outside still enabled them to have a really good spread. So overall they achieved a really good distance with a good spread. So if you're driving on the highway, they're gonna be perfect for you. If you're driving a close condensed bush, also still perfect because they've got enough spread to really be able to see those extremities. VICOFFROADS does also do some packages that come with light bars or the smaller lights to complement the main set. I asked just for the big ones. I kind of like the clean front end. If I had a roof rack, I probably would want to chuck a big light bar across the top just to get that broad spread. Overall though, I am absolutely stoked with these lights. I think they look a lot meaner. They really update the front end of the car and they shoot out awesome light. So thanks VICOFFROADS for the gift. I'm stoked.